Seriously, guys, this is the best cast you could give me to play with today? Where's Kaido? Shumai? I'd even take Himiko over these slugs. Come on, at least give me some Ben Shapiro or you know what I mean?
And who are you to take attendance, you little shit? You're not my teacher, and no one is going to let you stick your nose into their lives.
I guess things never change with you, Kokichi. I may be on the other side of the world, but I swear your personality is intoxicating like alcohol. I thought I've seen everything, but you always prove me wrong.
Are you sure this is really Rantaro? How do we know this isn't Tsumugi cosplaying as him? This cheap-ass bastard has probably been living on rotten flesh and dung to survive for the past 7 years. You found most of your sisters. Why do you even bother with this charade anymore?
I'd hate to steal this from Kaede, but it's all about hope. I refuse to give up. Because what else do I have to do?
Rantaro, that's...
Okay, I'll admit we've all missed you a lot, and that is no joke. You've been acting like Tarzan the past several years, but that's our Taro, and we aren't going to stop your adventures in the jungle.
Kokichi, you do know that I...
Anywho, today we are going to be doing another reaction video. It's about...
You aren't even recording, Dingus. What are you on about this time?
Zip it. Come dumpster you wouldn't know even if it was a sticky note taped to your forehead.
I wouldn't even see.
Okay, guys, today's topic is you only had one job, but these people clearly didn't understand it. In our first example, someone must have had a heart attack while they were painting the roads. The pavement looks like some goddamn spaghetti.
I'd kill for some spaghetti. The last time I ate one was during our family vacation 2 years ago. Let's just say it wasn't complete, so next time maybe that'll change. I have a good hunch.
I didn't need the trauma dump, but thanks for your unique input. Kaede Miu, ready to chime in?
Are you my fucking teacher? Hell no! Keep this shit up and I'll drive into your rehab facility with a dump truck.
You think I stayed in that dump for more than an hour or two? You're so backwards, Miu. My grandma could drive that dump truck better than you blindfolded.
Have a stroke, doofus.
Hey, Rantaro. Would you be surprised if our friendly neighborhood inventor bought you this shirt for, let's say, Christmas? Or your birthday, for example? I could see her buying this shit.
Kokichi, Miu never buys gifts for anyone that doesn't share a name with her.
Ah, yes. If I were to buy you gifts, I would just visit the Dollar Tree. But I don't have the time to do that, so you're spot on, tits! And FYI, I make my own shirts. I have inventions for everything.
Then where is the invention that gets rid of your virginity? One that makes you a nice person? Or how about one that can scan your brain and figure out what went wrong with you?
Kokichi, you have to turn your temperature down. Think about the words that are coming out of your mouth before you say them. Miu is definitely something else, but she doesn't deserve that kind of harsh language from you.
Blah, blah, blah. No one asked you for your opinion. If you love Miu so much you can kiss her, you may be in Ukraine, but surely Miu has some sort of...
Fuck you, Kokichi. I was thinking of this one time I went to McDonald's and my burger's cheese was slammed on the roof of the box. Something similar to this, and I was fuming. Let's just say I got free meals for the year after my little outburst.
Man, if that is the case, I would pick it outside of that McDonald's until I passed out. Seriously, though, if I was you, I would have done the same thing. If an employee doesn't know basic logic, how do they even have a job?
There should be opportunities for everyone. There is something out there for everyone. You just have to find it, and all of the puzzle pieces will come together. I mean it.
Yeah, and yours was to become a toilet plunger.
What the actual food?
That reminds me I was in Canada a year ago, and this sign stuck out to me like a rotten egg. I know that these fast food places and restaurants have to stroke the bottom of the barrel for workers, but this is too far for me.
Canada is a backwards country. They stick shoelaces in their pupils and overdose on Hertz donuts on a daily basis. What else do you expect? Trust me, when I say your sisters aren't lost in Canada, I mean it. They would have fled back home in a heartbeat, especially with Judas Justin Trudeau up there. I can't wait to vote for Pierre Poilievre. Thank you very much.
Silly! You can't vote in a foreign country's election. I know you could turn these places into dictatorships with the press of a button you have with your alleged connections.
Miu, I could nuke the whole world with a single code word if I wanted to. The fact that you are still alive is just a stroke of luck. Just don't catch me on a bad day.
Can we move on, please?
Fine, but you're no fun piano lady.
I hate to be a Debbie Downer, but when you repair a broken streetlight like this, you need to find a new job. I don't know who is being paid to do this, but they need to be trained again if they want to stay on board.
You don't have it in you to say they need to be fired, Kaede?
This could have been a mistake. I don't know. I don't know these people.
I wouldn't fire them either. I would kick their ass and throw them into a pit of lava. Oh, and I would throw their masterpiece on their smolting corpse. It's as easy as that.
No way! That's an actual good opinion you have there, Miu. It's a fresh dish that is best served, well, from your mouth. Sheesh, we are going to the next one.
Even a coin flips on its side every once in a while, Kokichi. Remember that.
Shut up! You don't know what you are talking about!
When I listen to you, I just want to be snapped out of existence. Just like this man you see on screen.
Hey, that's not fair. How do you know that? How does he know that? You've been on the road since 2017, and 99% of the time you are in these remote locations. How do you even know that movie exists?
I installed some hardware on his phone a few years back that lets him watch any new show, movie, or whatever poke-horn he wanted to jerk off to. It's all there for him to see.
Miu, I didn't have anywhere to charge my phone most of the time. I had better things to do than to watch some grotesque and inappropriate stuff.
Fine, but you're missing out on a lot.
Really, though, I don't know why they make stupid decisions like this. There must be a whole team behind this. I find it very frustrating they are kept like this. They aren't giving it their all. It really sucks to see that happen for an absurd movie reference.
Whatever, you all don't know good humor. If it ran you over like a train, you still wouldn't understand.
Suck my dick, Miu.
This next job, not well done, is actually my prison for Kokichi if he continues to piss me off on a daily basis. It took a lot of time to make, but my efforts have finally paid off.
You just called it a job not well done. Are you trying to become a stand-up comic? Or are you just that stupid? You can tell me if you're joking. It's not that bad of a joke.
I only misspoke, you idiot! I was only referring to... I'm not starting with you!
You either have to crawl under the door, or you have to jump over it like Super Mario every time you enter or leave. That's not an adventure I want to go on.
Speaking of Mario, these guys thought it was opposite day or some shit. Are they hiring apes? Because I really think they should, because it would be an improvement over the assholes they are hiring to make these action figures.
I haven't found time to play Mario or basically any game in years, but I can remember what color overalls that Mario and Luigi have.
Either way, someone would probably spend a good chunk of money to get their hands on them. Shuichi used to collect video games, and there were these covers that had the title misspelled, and he would give up his life savings for one that said Harvest Moon instead of Harvest Moon.
Did that actually come out of you, Kaede? I thought you had some kind of filter stuck onto your tongue all of these years. Thank you for showing us who you really are. This is the start of something good.
I don't think so, Miu.
Yeah, when Katie is losing her marbles, I can get it. The last one I have for you guys are these long yellow things, and no Miu. None of these are Homer Simpson's
That should get rid of all of our problems, right, guys? Guys?
I can't believe we managed to break through that last barrier, Miu. It took a lot to knock out those bodyguards.
Two great minds come up with great solutions. Who knew that water would actually turn lava into obsidian in real life, too?
Well, I guess you know what they say.